Phew. Who knew that changing everything about yourself and how you do things would be so difficult? Oh, but finally I have myself situated and finally I can get back to striving to be everything we need me to be. Holla if you hit me. Hey, there's one.
Watch this.
Forum. How you doing? How you be? Talk to the AB. And I should probably start with introductions just in case you forgot about me. I make videos about weight loss, nutrition, fasting, just about anything that has to do with creating a better you. I just moved to Dallas, Texas about 3 weeks ago to be near more people because I have this weird feeling that I'd also be good with interviews, and I guess we'll see how that turns out. But that's pretty much the gist of what I've been doing. Plus, I also needed to get a few things set up, which is why it took me some time. I didn't fall into temptation, and I don't want you thinking that I decided to just stop working out because that is blasphemy around here. But I just simply needed time to get myself back in order, which brings us to the topic on hand for today. And this week's topic comes from one of our commenters, and she writes, a good topic to cover is consistency, why we get in our own way when it comes to being consistent, which is the key to all things in which we want to succeed in. Thank you for the topic, and feel free to leave any topic you want, and I will be more than happy to add them to the list of stuff I want to talk about in future episodes. Now, to answer the question, well, one way to look at consistency is through addiction. A creature that has the personality of an addict has a very difficult time of becoming addicted to habits that require work, unless, of course, they build upon an already acquired habit. No idea why that's not in like a school book or something somewhere, but it should be. We find ourselves addicted to what's easiest because it doesn't matter if it's helpful or beneficial as long as it's in the right place at the right time, and that is the problem. See, for positive reinforcement, you have to create that mindset that every place is better and every time is best. That mentality that you need to be better because you don't want to be worse can be a drive towards achieving one's goal. It can be a drive towards finding that sweet spot. It can be a drive towards creating your own habit instead of letting your body create it for you. Mind over matter, as they say, or you can fall into the other category, a category that I am very familiar with, the cop-out category. Now, for me personally, I can pretty much remember every single time I failed at creating my own habits. It's usually because I didn't see enough change to justify the work I was putting forward. Case in point, this final drive I was on about 3 months in. That's usually about the time you start to see a difference. And I put that in quotes. You know, that's what every magazine, every interweb says, and I was excited to see the fruits of my efforts. But to my dismay, nothing had changed. I still looked the same. I made a few notches using a knife and cutting it into my belt, but did that make me feel better? Not really. The mirror, it told me so. It showed me nothing. It didn't matter what the scale said. I mean, what's a scale to a mirror? One is a checkpoint, the other is the finish line. So I said to myself that I would just take some time and reflect, which is usually my way of saying, screw you guys, I'm going home. And I went to my mother's house, and my sister was there, To my shock, it looked like she had lost maybe 30 pounds, maybe 40 pounds, and I come to find out that she had also been on her own journey, and she was walking around the neighborhood and eating a bit better and drinking tons of water. She is 10 years younger than me, and that very point in time, something hit me. My sister was stronger than me. Here I am with all the access to anything I wanted at any time to help me with my journey, and here she is with nothing and nothing to fall back on, and she is doing it without the help of money. As a brother, I had never been so proud and so weak at the same time. That right there, that mentality is what pushed me back onto my path. The very thought that my sister could beat me to the finish line, I never hear the end of it. And I look back and I reflect on that, and that just was one of the things that kind of just kept me going and kept me prospering into this whole weight loss thing and all that it's become. And that is gonna do it for this episode. Oh, it feels so good to be back. I have missed you guys. New place, new garage, new equipment, new everything, and I'm just kind of getting adjusted. And you guys don't have to worry, it won't be a month before you get the next video. It'll be much sooner than that, and I do apologize. But everything is getting back to normal, so just bear with me. If you like this video, leave any comments or whatever in the comment section below. I used to have a saying about that. Leave your comments about my comments in the comments below. And that is going to do it for this episode. It feels so good to be back. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you really want informed, go ahead and subscribe. I love you either way. Block 1 to the left, block 2 to the right, and down to the bottom of my Facebook site. And that's going to do it for this episode. Top to the A, B to the O-U-T. See you next time. Peace. I make videos about weight loss, nutrition, oh my God, you are so bad at this now. Apparently talking into a mic is something that you can forget to do.